Good. By all means, go for it. Here, yes. Can't do it here. Can't do it here, but we can overwork people in a cookhouse. And that seems to be a fairly decent thing to do now. Cookhouse, which is too cold. Medical post, that is too cold. I can't keep up with that. We can give them rations to speed up recovery. Sure, for one place. We will do that. It's too cold. Too cold. This is bad. Like, this is not good. So, with that in mind, I'm going to raise the temperature of the generator here and then turn off those buildings again. Surely that would be more efficient. This one needs to be range 1, which it is. Good. Engineers. Makes it cold. And the hothouse. Chile should be fine. New research. So now we have boosted scouts. Good. We can upgrade the efficiency of automatons, which seems prudent. We got waiting scouts here. Numerous frozen bodies lie on the cave floor. They must have run out of fuel for their stoves. Flummoxing flux. By the dead bodies we have found many crates with papers, a testimony of extensive research dedicated to fluctuations of the Earth's magnetic field. It's too heavy to understand by our scouts and too heavy to bring to the city. There's nothing to do here. Okay. A red herring. Fun. We have now reached the appropriate amount of food rations. No, it's 3,300, so almost. Okay, but we're getting close. And we are there. I wonder if it actually will end, or it just waits for me to complete the objectives. Because I still don't see the end over here. Feels like we have plenty of time. Regardless, I will attempt to get us to the end here. Maybe we can finish it in this stream. And coal is still dwindling. Okay, so another Thumper gathering setup. Seems like it will be required. And there should be space. We don't have a lot of space left. We're getting to that point. It'll be here. Steam Thumper. Could upgrade. Maybe that's the better solution. Yeah. Over here we have lots of stored up coal actually, so if I can just like put in these two here, they should be able to gather, and then we can, if they do empty the storages here, we can make them into steam thumbers. I think I agree that should be the next research then. What now? Healthcare problem. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. I will open a new infirmary. No. I promise the sick will be treated. No. I won't address this right now. Get over it. I did in fact build a new infirmary, didn't I? We are out of raw food, but that's fine. That's because we have actually done a really good job at keeping up with demand. So the cookhouses are finally keeping up with the raw food. Where's that new infirmary? Hunter's hangar. Want to stay on top of that food supply. Gathering post. I think it's time for a little prison roundup to get the discontent down a bit without executing anyone. More space for rations. I think I just did that. And coal as well, which should be the two main things, right? We have 20... Oh, bodies are a resource. That's what they meant before when they said they started counting them. Nice. We actually need more prosthetics. Let me build 5. Cookhouse. Right, no food. Here. Scouts have reached the fortified hut. The fence that surrounds the Arctic hut has been destroyed, scatters as if a pack of wild animals went through it. An ill-fated project. Scientists who built this station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate, but they clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. The doors and windows have been bashed in by heavy blows, letting inside the cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base and its inhabitants. But we get some technology, sure. Alright. And the other scout team is at the other location here, exploring. The price of survival. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding ice wastelands. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. We will bring them back. Oh, but there's another one. Alright, Camp Meteor go. Jesus. Heatwave coming. Yeah, thank God. We're still losing coal each day. Amazing. How much coal is stored here? 500. Okay. It'll probably be empty now, but we will set in motion the research for the upgraded Thumper immediately. There we go. I forgot what we just researched. I'm sure it wasn't important. Is there a research log? No. Okay. Produce wood, focus coal with automatons. We don't produce a lot of wood. Oh, we got the wall drills, right. Which we technically maybe don't need anymore, you're right. This one is still gathering wood, good. Hungry mother. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cooks say that she already has received her allowance. I beg you, Captain. The woman says in a trembling voice, your men meant well, or mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child, please. I won't bend the rules. Survivors reach the city. Okay. Yep. Some of them that will be sent to walk on their own, I suppose. Still are dealing with a ton of sick and I could have sworn that I built a new medical post that I haven't assigned workers to yet. So let me see if I can cycle through and find it. I guess not. Downsize an automaton here, sure, and then we can just install some workers for now. Not scientists, workers. Sure. Get an automaton on that. Housing for people. How are we doing on that? 81 vacant beds. We've got so many deaths. There's plenty of housing. Don't worry. It's been a while since someone died. By that I mean like 24 hours maybe. Well, that's something. Dead. Okay, and I really should think about using this foreman thing. Can you use a foreman with an automaton? Oh? You don't say. Oh, I forgot to build a thumper over here as well. Damn, okay, and we're still lagging behind. Even though we are having all of that extra production. Foreman ahoy! Go! Go forth and yell at people in my name. This should be a passive. In my opinion, some sort of passive, so you wouldn't have to do that, because that is a lot of work. Going through all the different types of buildings. It does work with the automatons. Okay, very cool. Also kind of weird, but whatever. Don't overthink it. Anything else that one would use foreman for? Not the hospital, surely. No. But we'll probably just install some extra rations in these housing here. Food theft causes riots. Great. Sir, we've investigated the discrepancies between raw food use and the output of cookhouses. It turns out that cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 9 thieves. Okay. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Make an example of them. 9 people will be executed. Now we will post guards to supervise the cooks.
Our leader tells us to work. Slackers will be severely punished.
Dueling law. Let's see. Purpose here. Patrol, agitator, forceful persuasion. I think we'll go for the agitator now. We'll have to build 3 agitators. Okay. Sure. Let's try it out. I just want to see the building.
Hear me. New law in the city.
We'll build it up here by the coal production. Same over. There was a thumper here. And there's a thumper over here. So this should help out a bit. Yeah, just like that. Don't overthink it. We should be in the green for most things at this point. As long as the buildings are producing. Which they are. And coal. We're now... Wow, okay, we somehow spiked the coal production a bit there. Good stuff. Yell at the machines. Work harder. Goddamn computers. Thinking they know everything. Sawmill. Oh, achievement unlocked. Hyper efficient. Have a workplace with efficiency greater than 200%. Okay, nice. Scouts have reached Camp Meteor. The camp is built around a large hole in the ice. It might be the impact crater of a meteorite. There's a block and tackle attached to the top of the steel framework built over a hole. Fallen Star. We searched the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Okay. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value to be found here. We get 2 more sites discovered. Jesus. Alright, well, we have another scout group coming home that we will send it out. We will send it out. And here they are, returning with survivors, boosted scout sleds, which we already had, and advanced coal mine. Oh, we can upgrade the coal mine then. Unless it requires more steam cores. Here. Go. Steam. I just realized we can probably downgrade the steam here. Maybe that's what you mean. That will cause more people to get sick, and we have so much coal production that I think we can get away with having it high. And we can turn off some stuff. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, look at this coal production. It'll be fine. Resources. Steam coal thumper. Let's start with 1. Advanced coal mine requires 3 steam cores. Alright then. Never mind. How would one get that many? Amazing. Snowflakes on the map. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. So I suppose that means that this is an indication of how close the storm is. I see. Yeah. We're not gonna make this scattered convoy with this group, but maybe these scouts can bounce over there if they don't... I mean, if they have to bring back survivors from here, then I will, but... we can have them meet up with these survivors over there. That's a play, I think. Yeah, you could do that. Okay. But let's see if they can make it out here first. Agitators built. Yeah, hope rises, but it's not required. And we need a new research. Coal thumper injectors. Oh, they'll produce coal even faster. Nice. Efficient gathering is probably what we need, if anything. But the coal production is done. So let's look at like house insulation. Prime candidate for picking. Generator range upgrades. Heater efficiency upgrade, but we don't need the extra coal. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I am wrong about that. But house insulation will also play into that. I think that's a good pick. Stormfront. Depot for storage. What do we need to store more of? Just everything, I suppose. There's no reason not to do it. Someone became gravely ill and they needed to have a limb amputated. Okay, who's freezing? Working at the wall drill. Okay, just give them some heating. Oh. Okay. We have so many sick people. Health. Medical post. Somewhere towards the center, please. This is the closest we get, I think. With lots of food. That's not going to be the issue. Maybe we double down and just say another medical post. Here. I'm not sure if I have enough engineers, but maybe I can unassign some engineers somewhere. Oh, I have enough. Scouts have reached a large crater. Good. It's hard to judge the crater's size from its distance. Its vastness only becomes apparent up close. The camp is empty. Lost without a trace. The crater is fresh, with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues and to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything is in order, but not a perfect order. It looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in a maze of broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard, or both. We get some technology. I wonder, some of these deserted locations, I am wondering if if I had made it here faster, would I have been able to find someone and save them? They will go there, and then you will go and help the survivors coming home here, because you are not required out there anymore. Send to survivors. Perfect. Right? Yes. And I cannot reach this area anymore. Too bad. I feel like I didn't uncover the entire plot out there with Nikola Tesla and all that stuff, but oh well. Can't have everything. Turn the heat on. The heat is on. But it's about to get colder, right? Or did it just get colder? I think it did. But we're fine. Ish. And how we doing on coal? Good. This is a steam coal thumper. Okay. I don't see any reason to not upgrade that other steam coal thumper. There.
By order of our great leader, work shift is over. March to your quarters.
Why are they not operating these things? Waiting for workers. Because it's after hours, I suppose. Okay. No gatherable resources. Okay. It got warmer, but reducing the number of infirmed will be a good idea. Yes. And we did just build 2 new hospitals, did we not? They're being built right now. Good. Here comes the first one. Good. What was that sound? Not sure. We didn't rescue the survivors from the deep hollow. I think that was the ones I'm left behind. Must have been. So we're not going to be able to complete this quest then. Whoops. I didn't think about that. I wonder if that will penalize me in some way. Hopefully not. They gave me a choice, and I chose not to. I stand by my decision, but it kind of sucks if it ruins the game somehow. I'm sure it'll be fine. What would I do without you, Veritas, keeping me in check? Are you excited for Frostpunk 2? We had a talk about it earlier in the stream. I don't think you were here by then. Do you know when it's coming out? I don't think it had been announced. I checked the Steam page at least, and it just said to be announced. But maybe you know more. Hungry polar bears. Inside damaged crawlers, we found several dead bodies. A few of them are torn apart like they were partially eaten by some beasts. Polar bears, we think. We'll never know for sure what happened here. There's nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. Carry on. Alright, I think that concludes our scouting. Q4. Oh, this year. Alright. Damn. Well. I saw some images and it looks really cool, so I'm excited. Food rations. And I think... Oh, steel is full. Let's just store more. Why not? We got some scouts waiting. They can be decommissioned. Expand. Got a thing here. Fear of the storm. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Banish them? This is like saying, might as well execute them at that point, right? Fuck's sake. I can't send them out into the storm. 12 people? Are you crazy? Like, I can execute one person for that same amount of discontent, and then we would have saved 11 lives. Slaves, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Rations and coal is more important. Yeah, but we have plenty of storage space for those. I can build more. I will build more. We have 3 prosthetics in store. Let me build 3 more. Let us build more storage space. Here. I'm fairly satisfied with the point that we're at right now. Like, if the game ended right now, I feel like I would win. We're getting the final scout team back, obviously. That has to happen first. And it will, and then I am good to see the end. Oh, and here it comes. The temperature will drop 1 level. This looks like it's the end right there. But it goes 1, 1, and then... So... 70, which we have been at before, then 80, I don't think we've seen 80 yet, and then I suppose it's 90 or more. Can't be more, then we wouldn't live. So 90 is probably the deep low. Smiley face, okay. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. People are protesting. Or this is the morning gathering, I think. Look at them coming around with their little banners. I love that so much. All hail the glorious leader. Nice. Propaganda. Propaganda flyers. People must be told repeatedly that we survive every day thanks to the order. Yeah, I don't feel like I can do much more at this point. We could build another sick house.
Thank our leader for this bright new day. Now march to work.
Well, I wouldn't call me a dictator. I think I do enough for these people. Forgotten Star. Look at that. We have one more joining the team. Forgotten Star. There you go. Welcome to the apocalypse. You made it just in time. How am I doing? Now you're leaving. Okay. Well, your character will be doomed to stay in this town, regardless. More food. More food. Can't have too much food. House installation researched. Infirmary mechanization. Oh, they will require fewer engineers. Not super important at this point. Can we do anything in heating? Yes, generator range. If you go outside, Forgotten Star, you'll die. You'll freeze to death. Stay here where it's warm and cozy. I will take care of you. The Order will protect